I can't lie to y'all. Once I seen the season finale fight between Igris and Jinwoo, I couldn't wait for season 2 to drop. And since Jinwoo is a Shadow Monarch now, I already know that bro is about to cook. But speaking of cooking, they already did that with this first episode. So make sure y'all like the video, sub up to the channel, and let's get straight to it on my mama. We lit. So the scene starts with Jinwoo posted up in the crib straight slumped. You know bro is tired as hell from being in the lab all day trying to level up and gain that XP. But that's when he gets a call from his little sister and she tells him that he's supposed to be meeting with her teacher at school today. So he pulls up to the school and it hasn't even been 5 seconds and bro is already ore farming. Like, oh brother. Like the ore farming is getting so crazy that even his little sister don't recognize him anymore. She looking at him like,
who the fuck is this nigga, bro?
And honestly, I don't blame her. Cause we're only 2 seasons into this show and the character development from season 1 to now is insane. Like if you would have told me a year ago that these two are the same character, I would have been like,
hell no. To the no.
But anyways, Jinwoo meets up with his sister's teacher and she asks him if Gina was to awaken, would he allow her to become a hunter? To which Jinwoo is just like,
nope.
So this basically leads to the teacher asking Jinwoo to get one of her students to come back to school and quit being a hunter. And even though she's an E rank, the lowest of the low, straight doodle garbage, she's just like, no, fuck that! And tells Jinwoo that she's not gonna quit being a hunter. So that's when Jinwoo comes up with an 1000 IQ play. Instead of telling her, he's just gonna show her how dangerous these dungeon raids can be. And honestly, she's gonna wish she went back to school. Cause things are about to get real hot. No gunna.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts.
But we switch scenes and we got Hunter Don Soo pulling up to Japan to get it back in blood for the death of his younger brother. And just off first glance, I already know that this dude is one of them ones. Like bro took a whole flight just to get at his ops. He's already a certified demon in my book. He checked all the boxes. And he was talking crazy to this A-rank hunter. Bro was more disrespectful than Favi and Lil TJ on Blackboy Mass's stream.
Your life is nothing. You serve 0 purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. So we get back to Jinwoo pulling up on these two at a dungeon raid. He tells them that he's just trying to get some training in for the girl he brought with him. He's really trying to get her to quit after this raid, but seeing as how we got 2 C ranks, 5 B ranks, and an A rank, this raid should be easy money. Like if they sell this, the whole team is getting traded. Call him D-Lo.
You are not him.
Embarrassing.
Just the end of a world that you...
So they all walk through the gate, and as soon as you think it's about to be all sunshine and rainbows, the gate was like, it started going haywire, turning from blue to red. And y'all, that gate legit looks like a portal to the underworld, holding some of Satan's greatest soldiers. But Jinwoo already knew what was going on, so he popped his head out the portal and was like, police! Help! He tells them to alert the primary strike force for backup, cause he knows that bodies are about to drop faster than any fighter in the ring with Gervonta Davis. So they finally spawn into the dungeon and things are not looking too good. Cause not only is it colder than any player when your parlay is about to hit, Jinwoo and the others have no communication with the outside world and they can't leave until the dungeon boss is defeated. Which is easier said than done cause the enemies here are way stronger than the ones in a normal gate. But they don't even get the chance to form a plan or none. Cause these ice elves pull up and immediately switch down one of their members. They did a whole drive-by on this man. I'm crying. But Jinwoo ended up blocking one of the arrows they sent at old girl. And he noticed that the elves went after the 2 weakest members in the group, and considering this would have been him 2 months ago, this got him like,
it became personal with me.
It's all good though, cause we gonna be seeing them real soon. But the A-rank hunter Kim Chul decides he's gonna take the lead in this mission, telling them he's gonna split them up into 2 groups. But this man was moving with devious intentions, cause he tells Jinwoo and the other lower ranks that they're all just dead weight to him. He's basically calling them the Hawkeyes of the group, straight ass. But fine shit right here saw Jinwoo block that ice arrow earlier, and she's like, that's my man. So she offers to go along with Jinwoo's team because she knows he's way stronger than what he's been giving off. Bro really added another baddie to the roster. I'm not even hating, game recognized game. But all I gotta say about this scene is,
it should have been me, not him. It's not fair!
So both squads split up, and we cut to Kim Chu's squad walking through the forest, and he points out that there's ice bear markings on the tree, basically insinuating that Jinwoo's team is cooked, cause as far as he knows, he's just an E rank. But the fact that he thought that and still left is wild. He don't care if they live or die on this mission or not. This man is so fake, it is crazy. But anywho, these big ass ice bears with the wingspan of Wembanyama pull up trying to box. Got the whole group like, oh hell no. So the bear attacks Kim Chu only for him to pull out that oversized ass shield the moment he got in danger. This is exactly how Doctor Strange be moving the moment you shoot at him. Like, somebody please nerf this man. I can't stand him. He comes in with a mean swing and cuts the bear down with ease. Did him so dirty he got him twinning with Gojo in the afterlife.
That's tough. That's tough.
But we cut to Jinwoo's team and they also get pulled up on by an ice bear. But what did Little Uzi say? It do not matter. Cause Jinwoo got more hacks in the system than Black Ops 6. And this allows him to change his title to Wolf Assassin, which gives him a plus 40% buff on animal type monsters. And to be honest, y'all should already know how this fight is gonna go.
5 minutes later.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket.
So after Jinwoo obliterates the bear and made him a meme on IG, he realized that the payout for beating the enemies here are way higher than the ones in a normal gate. So this shit is free breach.
Tell them to bring me my money.
But back on the other side, we got Yoonho trying everything he can to bust them out of the red gate, but that don't work. Bro was talking about something, it all depends on Hunter Kim. Like, how do we tell him? Them elves is putting straight belt to ass on that man as we speak. But as if things couldn't get any worse, this absolute crash out, Dong-soo pulls up looking for Jinwoo. But they tell him it's no use, cause he's stuck behind the red gate. So that's when he gets to asking why would they let E-rank hunters in a C-rank gate? And this guy right here came up with a bullshit ass excuse. So Dong-soo is like, alright, and walks off. Boy, do you think I'm stupid? Now talk.
Bro, please, bro. Why you do?
But that's when Yoonho had to step in to stop that man from putting him on a t-shirt. But y'all already know Dong-soo is not going. So these boys just get into a whole aura off. I don't even know what's going on anymore. But back inside the gate, Jinwoo leaves the group behind to go farm XP off an entire den of ice bears. Bro is really on some hyperbolic time chamber type timing right now. But he sees the bears coming out, so he decides to bring out the gorillas.
I'm a gorilla in a fucking scoop. Finna pull up to the zoo, nigga. So, nigga.
He spawns in his entire Shadow Monarch army, and them boys get to boxing. And when I tell you they was going stupid, I'm talking dumb, and dumber. Cause we got soldiers out there getting stepped on, bears getting introduced to the art of jumping, and we even got mages out there shooting off the blick like PK fire! But Jinwoo's shadow soldiers just kept respawning, so they eventually took down the bears. And that's when the leader of the pack comes out only to see that her squad got cooked and she's about to get jumped. But I guess the bear was like, I'm not Meek Mill. There won't be any jumping happening today. Cause she started cooking these shadow soldiers. Out there squad wiping the whole group, call them the Uchiha clan. But Jinwoo couldn't respond them because he ran out of mana. So he sends out the big dog Icarus to handle his light work. So he walks up to the bear and I can't lie, someone needs to call Peter. Cause this man starts slicing up the bear like he's Levi from Attack on Titan, weaves the attack and then hits a link down air all the way down its back. And then bro said I can't forget the ankles, slices those up too. And look at him, bro didn't even get touched once. Got that bear up there like
I'm fighting for my life.
But Icarus beheads the bear, expelling their entire species from life. Bro went so crazy, even Jinwoo was like, if he was using his sword in our fight, I would have got dropped off. But while Jinwoo was going crazy, winning all his fights, we see Hunter Kim Chu getting cooked by the ice elves. Whole squad getting blicked down straight, hung. And to make it worse, one of his soldiers was on the ground pleading for help, but he just looks at him like,
I'm sorry, little one.
and he hits the dash. Bro really said, I'm not doing this. But this is when we get to see the leader of the Ice Elves, and you already know with a cold entrance like this, no pun intended, that bro is about to cook up. But while that's going on, we see Jinwoo leveling up again, adding the Ice Bears to his shadow army. And I'm not gonna lie, with the way he's moving, Dong-soo might not want to be in front of that gate when he steps out. It will be funny as hell if he was standing there all that time just to get one-shotted. But we get right back to Hunter Kim on the run from the Ice Elves, and bro is in full crash out mode now, cause he pulls up to Jinwoo's team's camp, and once he sees them laughing and joking, having a good time with warm coats, a fire, and they eating good, he's like, now I gotta pull up. Everybody dying, me included. So he started walking towards them talking about one of them was a traitor because they were hiding all that supplies from the team. But when I heard this, I was just like, huh? Cause nigga, this was your idea. You're the one who wanted to split up and got your team killed. Now he wanna get mad at them because he got cooked. If there's anyone to blame for this, it's you. My bad, y'all, I had to. But anyways, he's getting ready to take them out, only for Jinwoo to get behind him and slam his ass into the floor. Got that boy about to catapult face first into the snow. And he got his ass tooted up, hey yo! But the Ice Elves end up finding the camp thanks to this dumbass. And this is when we get to see their leader, Barca. And not only is bro like that, he's also disrespectful as hell. Cause this man tried to pass Jinwoo off to fight his second in command like he's some side piece. But Jinwoo wasn't going for that. He said, I took the top off and packed that man up with the quickness. And look at this man with his hands in his pockets, not worried about a thing. He like, I'm just a chill dude for real. Like, you are not him. You are not him.
I told him, bitch, I'm him, quit playing.
So Jinwoo tries to attack Barca, but like I said, bro is tough. So he's not gonna be able to just one-shot him like he did everybody else. But despite attacking him, Barca actually copped the plea. Bro is like, I'm not trying to fight. All you gotta do is hand over those humans behind you and we good. And look at how this bum put up his stance as soon as he said that. Like, we saw the look on your face when Kim pressed you earlier. Bro is out there just acting. This shit is fake. But of course Jinwoo tells him no, so both sides get to boxing, and this shit looking like a whole Avengers Endgame fight right now. It was getting so crazy that these three had to skedaddle before they got one-shotted. But they wasn't gonna get far because these YN elves was just waiting to blick them down. They was itching to shoot that bit, twin. But of course Jinwoo came in with a clutch save and cut them down. Shit was a light snack for bro. But the boss is out there going crazy too, with a smile on his face and everything. Bro's having the time of his life right now. But since he was cooking those soldiers with ease, he decides to turn his attention to Jinwoo and was like, so they dash towards each other at full speed, only for Barca to come in with a strike, but Jinwoo starts somersaulting in the air like he's Simone Biles, and he drops that hammer on him.
Pause.
Alright, that was a little crazy. But Barca ain't no slouch though, cause he steps on the blade and tries to strike with this zesty ass pose, only for Woo to get rid of the blade, respawn it, and then goes in for the strike but gets blocked, while simultaneously throwing the one in his left hand at him too? I haven't seen dual wielding this cold since my dog Kirito, cause the way he used to dual wield in SAO. But of course Barca dodges and kicks Jinwoo out the frame. So they both reset, and before this man could get a whole yap session off, this man Jinwoo sneaks him with a whole fire blast from out the sky. And just look at him smirking, bro. You know he thinks he's cold after that. But while all that's happening, this goofball finally wakes up and sees Jinwoo standing right in front of him. So instead of lending some type of support in this battle, since they literally followed you here, this man proceeds to pick up his sword and try to attack Jinwoo.
You're so stupid! You are so stupid!
But Barca comes flying out that smoke, teed up. So now Jinwoo got this goofball and Barca running at him. So just when you think they got Jinwoo in a jam, he's just like,
I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I'm him.
Then proceeds to make a snow smoke screen to blind both of his enemies. Then uses this opportunity to stab Hunter Kim in the chest with the sword and glares at him like,
Stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
Turning him into one of his shadow soldiers named Ion. And although he may look cool, this gotta be the most down baddest shit I've ever seen. Bro went from talking down on E-ranks to getting cooked by one, got his entire squad killed, and now he's just a pawn. Like, I know I use this meme a lot, but this time I can confidently 1000% say that this nigga is trash. But they continue to fight, and even as a shadow soldier, this man was still getting exposed. Just out there looking lost. Someone needs to get that guy a map. But since Ion got sauced up, Barca tells Jinwoo that him and Igris need to hit him with a double team. And Jinwoo's like, hit you with a double team?
Oh, nigga, you gay!
But you can see why he wanted it, cause this man's movement is different. Look at this. He blocks Jinwoo's attack in mid-air while upside down, blocks 2 more attacks in the air, then easily dodges Igris' attack, only for him to jump back up and block Jinwoo's dagger with his foot, and then comes back down to block Igris' attack again, and then kicks him out the frame. Yeah, at this point I've seen enough. This man might be unguardable. But Ion gets to screaming like he a hollow in Bleach, and Barca turns around like,
Man, you stupid bitch!
and immediately dashes at him, only only for Igris to come in with the Sneak Nation tactic and gets hit with a no-look weave. But this allowed Jinwoo to hit the chase down and stab him in the shoulder. So this is when Jinwoo tells Barca that he's definitely strong, but we're up 50 bodies on you. You can't win this fight. But Barca's the type of guy to stand on business. One-man army against 50. So he dashes at him, only for Jinwoo to throw his dagger and start controlling it like a Jedi. Don't know where he learned this from, but hey, fuck it. Sends it flying back, only for it to break Barca's weapon, and he's like,
got him. We fucking got him.
using this chance to bring out Ion and put him in a full Nelson, while simultaneously pulling out his mages to use fire and blow his ass up. Alright, he's gotta be dead now. Surely there's no way. Yeah, apparently this man got the durability of an android, but unfortunately for him, this went exactly as planned. Cause Jinwoo uses his stealth skill to get the drop on him and stab him in the stomach, calling game. But Barca's like, are you dumb? This shit not over. Only for him to look up and see Ion coming in to body slam him with the hammer. And just look at this man hitting the Steph Curry no look emote, not even waiting to see if his opponent is dead. This shit crazy, bruh.